Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name is Landon, and here we play Jank. And today I am doing yet another fan-submitted deck. That's right, every Wednesday, or just about, I do fan-submitted decks. Those are decks submitted by you, the fans, over on Discord. Go ahead, join the Discord, and we will point you in the direction of where you can submit your deck. Today's deck is a resubmit from Richard. Richard came up with Spike Dog. I've already shown you that deck. This is it better, right? He made the deck again, but better. So we're going to go ahead and play the updated version of Spike Dog. And it all starts with Lycanroc here. The Spiky Dog. With the Spike Clad ability, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may attach up to 2 Spiky Energy cards from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Then for 4 energy, you can do Clamping Fangs, 40 plus 40 for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. Heck yeah, really good, really strong, love it. Another attacker in the deck, I believe is an attacker at least, is Iron Boulder with the Repulsor Axe. That's 60 damage, and then during your opponent's next turn, if this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, even if it's knocked out, put 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. So you can get damage counters out there, and then Lycanroc can come in and clean up. At least that's what I assume is going on. But yeah, those seem to be the 2 big attackers. We do have Fezandipiti EX, which, you know, adds to our consistency. We got Mew EX, which adds to our consistency. We got Budew, which can slow our opponent down early game. And we've got 2 Munkidori in here, so we can throw damage back and try to keep our guys alive a little bit longer. Love it. Energy-wise, we've only got 3 Dark for the Munkidori, 4 Spiky Energy for the Lycanrocs, and we got 5 Fighting Energy for the Iron Boulder and the Lycanrocs. Love it. We're looking good so far. Richard, of course, wants to play the highest rarity of everything. I have to change things around because I don't have the highest rarity of everything, and I would have no credits to build new decks if I went out and got the highest rarity on everything. But as you can see here, we've got 2 copies of Crispin, 2 copies of Boss's Orders, 1 copy of Buddy-Buddy Poffin, 1 copy of Rescue Board, 2 copies of Professor's Research, 2 copies of Iono, 1 copy of Super Rod, 1 copy of Devolution, very interesting tech in there. I love seeing that. We've got 1 copy of Artazon, 3 copies of Future Booster Energy Capsules, which will give Iron Boulder not only free retreat, but also allow it to do 20 more damage. I love that. We've got 2 copies of Nest Ball here, 1 copy of Earthen Vessel. We've got Reboot Pod. Very surprised to see this, honestly, as our ace spec of choice. It allows us to attach a basic energy card from our discard pile to each of our future Pokemon. Those are, of course, the Iron Boulder. And that's it. So very interesting to see this here. We've got 3 copies of Arven, 1 copy of Pokégear, 1 copy of Ultra Ball, seems low to me, but I'm going to trust Richard here. 1 copy of Penny, 2 copies of Night Stretcher, 1 copy of Techno Radar, 1 copy of Lively Stadium, 1 copy of Palpad, 1 copy of Kieran, and 1 copy of Morty's Conviction. Holy cow. Richard, you know how I feel about one-ofs in decks. You really want to test me with this, don't you? So let's go ahead, set it as our active deck. Go ahead and jump into matchmaking. While we're loading in here, just want to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you would check out, maybe subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing here. And you can also check out memberships if you are subscribed already. They start from $1 and the highest is $5. There's 2 tiers, right? And it's just a way that you can support me further. Do you want to go first? Yes, we have Evolution, so we would like to go further first. Oh my gosh. So yes, thank you everyone for checks out my memberships and subscribes. I appreciate each and every one of you, even if you don't do those things, because seeing views go up still makes me feel good, you know. Let's see, we got Budew in the active, and we got nothing else. We could Nest Ball and get Iron Boulder out here pretty early on. Future Booster Energy Capsule, a Darkness Energy. We would just need a Fighting Energy then, and we'd be looking good. Still nothing. Still nothing. Alright, they got Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly might have been pretty good in this deck as well, you know? We will go ahead and Nest Ball, grab Iron Boulder. I'm going to play the Spiky Energy onto it. I'm going to play the Future Booster Energy Capsule down. And I think I'm going to end turn there. So we got Morty's Conviction. We're kind of hoping that they go all out and get a bunch benched. But it looks like it's an Archaludon deck. And they don't necessarily need a lot on the bench. So we'll see. We'll see. Morty's Conviction might only be drawing us like one card. So they're going for that Ultra Ball. Was that 2 metal? No, that was a metal and an Archaludon EX. Cutafont. What the heck? Is Caparajah like the new thing for Archaludon decks? I mean, maybe this Caparajah looks awesome, right? Looks pretty good to me. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Iono, thank you so much. That really helps me out there. And we get Crispin. Also very nice. Very nice. We can get this Iron Boulder attacking this turn, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why do I keep repeating words? Repeating words. Earthen Vessel. I did just record like 2 videos, so I am pretty tired. And maybe that's why. I could Lycanroc and Professor's Research, though. That's an option, you know? Just go full out. I get another Rockruff. That's interesting. Okay. We play Earthen Vessel, right? I could Arven instead and get Earthen Vessel, but what tool would I then get? I'm not sure. What tools do I play again? Ah, geez, I'm already forgetting the list. Here, I can pull it up right here. Future Booster Energy Capsule, right? And that's it. Oh, we only play 1 Earthen Vessel. I think I'm going to Crispin here. Let's go ahead and Crispin. We'll do that. Done. Put that in our hand. Put this Fighting Energy here. I'm going to attach this Darkness Energy to a Rockruff. We're going to retreat and put up Iron Boulder. And yeah, we're only doing 50, but the main thing is when they attack us, right? That's what I want to see, because then they'll take 8 from this and 2 from the Spiky Energy. So that'll be pretty nice. There's the Caparajah EX. They've got the Energy. Nosequake. That's a fine name. 260, which is plenty to knock out this Iron Boulder. Then they'll take 10 back. And then if I can get a Lycanroc and an Energy out, I think that's KO. Even with the bronze body, right? I think so. I think so. Oh man, they got Munkidori out. When they get a Dark Energy, that Budew's gone. That's going to be rough. Alright, there's the Nosequake. Ooh, getting damage down for me. Very nice. There's the 80 from the ability, 20 from the energy. I need Lycanroc and an energy. That's it. That's it. Preferably a Spiky, but we'll see. Actually, I'm going to throw up Budew. Just see what we get, right? See what we can work with. So we get Arven. Arven can get us Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball can get us Lycanroc. Night Stretcher can get us a basic Fighting Energy. But I think I'm going to Professor's Research. Nope, let's Iono. They just went down to 4. We'll still get 6, right? That's still a pretty big benefit to us. Well, it did not work out. We can play Fez. Fez can draw us 3 more, right? And I say it didn't work out, but I've got the stuff, you know? I got the stuff I need. So we're going to get rid of Penny. I don't see myself playing Penny or Reboot Pod, honestly. I think that's the wrong A-spec, right? But I could be wrong, you know? It could be that simple. I'm not wrong. It's the children that are wrong. All Alright, yes, let's use it. We get 1 spiky energy on that Lycanroc. I wish it could be more. We're going to go another fighting energy. We're going to retreat. As soon as the game catches up with my mind, we're going to retreat, put up Lycanroc. There we go. And 410 damage. That sounds nice to me, doesn't it? Ah, yes, very nice. Now they do get to heavy baton that energy onto one of their Cutiphons. Yep, that's exactly what they'll do. So they got 2 prizes, we got 2 prizes. Richard really wants me to be playing Iron Boulders, and I just don't know if that's really good. You know, I can play an Iron Boulder. I can Crispin energy out so I can attack this turn. And then I would do, was it 60? Yeah, 60. Okay. It's just terrible because they get to one-shot us with the Iron Boulder, and I can't do that back. Oh wait, what the heck? They left me alive. Why? But why? We're going to Techno Radar, Morty's Conviction, grab an Iron Boulder. Yeah, we're going for it. We're going for it. I'm gonna play that down. Crispin, fighting in the dark. Beautiful. We were 1 prize dark energy away from just not having a good turn. That's crazy. Munkidori. Oh. I gotta retreat. That's not good. What if I just go 130 here? Right? Got 140 left. I could get another fighting energy onto this Iron Boulder and just do Power Stomp, knocking that out. So that's an option. Yep. Saw that coming. Sadly. If they play boss and bring up the Iron Boulder, I then have Lycanroc to one-shot. So that's interesting. They're moving stuff onto Rockruff. I need another Lycanroc out here. Stat. Uh-oh. Well, they wouldn't get the knockout this turn, so I would have that at least, you know? And I do have Fez available to me. Night Stretcher and Heavy Baton. Yeah, that's a good combo. I think that means they win, but we're going to play this out, you know? You never know when they'll, like, run out of time in a turn or something, and then it has to be... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's a decent move. Wish I didn't throw away that penny just about now, you know? Yeah. Would have been pretty good to hold on to that penny. Alright. 120. 120. What can I do? I'm going to put up Iron Boulder. I get Night Stretcher back. So I can just Night Stretcher, grab a fighting energy, play that down. I can Fez, but do I want Professor's Research? This would get me 30 more damage. That would put that to 90. And nope, it's just missing it by 10 damage. Dang. So we're going to Professor's Research. We do get Lycanroc, so that's decent. I can play that down for... I'm gonna knock that thing out. And they've got next turn planned out. And I don't have any way to counter anything that's going on. Do I? I got a Rockruff that I can put out with 70 HP. I think I'll just Power Stomp. I don't really know what else to do here. Discard that and discard that. Done. Heavy Baton onto Cutiefont. Yep. I'll be able to get a knockout here, and they can Night Stretcher the Caparaja back. They'll have the energy from the Heavy Baton, and they'll just get a knockout on Iron Boulder. What a deck to come up against, right? Like, who is playing Caparaja? I love this. This is working so freaking well. I love seeing decks like this. Richard, also, I think Spiky Dog has been made better. If I had that Lively Stadium maybe earlier, this Rockruff would have gone. But I'm still losing a 2-prizer in Iron Boulder. I just don't know if Iron Boulder's worth it. Right? That's my big thing. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, there's Caparaja. But I always like playing single prize Pokemon. So any double prize Pokemon to me is like, that's rough, you know? And I did mention playing Squawkabilly earlier, you know? Yeah, I guess it's just not, it's not doing too well for me, you know? You know? Well, thank you, Richard, one of my $5 members, for sending me this deck. I really appreciate you. And everyone that watched, what do you think of Spike Dog? How would you change it? Would you change it? Do you like how it works? Or do you have some ideas for yourself? If you want to submit your deck, just a reminder, join the Discord, link in the description, absolutely free to do, and I will get around to it eventually. Thank you so much for watching, and hold on, gotta get this ready. Of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.